Alrighty then, welcome back to Mostly Moist. Oh, poor Sneezy. That's not your actual name, but it'll do. Yes, my Oxygen Not Included playthrough, where entertainment is occurring, as always. So, last we left off, we were doing a couple of things. One was digging this hole to free up this... I've just realised... This is a salt geyser, isn't it? Am I being... You know, it's just only done... Yes, okay. All of this is bad. All of this is bad. So... I wonder if... Right, you need to go away. Okay, we need to think about this for a second. Let's just think about all of this. I need not that at all. I need a refinement. My God, at least I didn't connect it up. Salt one of these, and we'll make you... Steel is fine. Bet you're going to need tons of power. Some power. Okay. You can still go here. That's terrific. Okay, you... Liquid pipe. Are we going to get a mix? This is snow, ice. We're going to get a mixture of everything, aren't we? But I don't think normal water going through it will cause a problem. Let's do some lovely... What are you? Mafic rock. Wonderful. 9. Oh. Oh. Right. Okay. Before I get going... The plan here is we're going to let this salt water out, process it, and throw it into here. It's going to be hot, but that's then going to go through the normal process of up here through about 1 million of these aqua tuners and then end up reasonable to feed our plants. That's the plan for this. That's what I'm going to do here. We also have space up here where our rocket is regularly going and getting us a few bits and pieces of data banks. I'm going to probably, just for fun, build a diamond roof here, just because I think we've got some diamond now, and it might be nice to have a little bit of a diamond. We've got 17 tons of diamond, so yeah, we might have a little diamond glass tile roof here instead. So that might be quite fun. So we'll do that in a minute. Elsewhere, this is hell, and we'll come back to that at some point. I'm also slightly concerned that we are running out of water in this tank here, but that's not such a problem. I mean, we're using it as a... that's liquid water. I wonder if we've got anywhere where we can get polluted water. That's the question. So, because I think we did have a polluted water pitcher pump up here somewhere? Question mark? We absolutely do, so that's okay. So they can get polluted water from somewhere. This is just keeping things cool, which is fine. So, today, diamond here, send the rocket off again. Try not to get it to fly through the doors, because that would is not so good. We've got some more, lots of polluted water here, so we can add that, in theory, to this here that we're pumping the water out of there, through a sieve, and into here. We could get rid of we could drain that out into here, actually. When this starts to go, we can drain that through. We can't drain it through much more because we don't want any more there. But that's relatively cool water that actually we could drain into here. So that's another pot of water that I need to immediately forget, but I'll try and remember. There's a bit in here that we haven't been into, but let's not worry about that. So this plan here again is refinement, is desalinator. Put that back. Great. Pipe. There we go. Pick up the right thing. Put that in there. Take this out. Like that. And drop it in a liquid. My God. My hands can't operate. Let's have steel because we've got lots of steel. Great. You are going to need... You've got 600. So that's 240. And then you're going to need how much? You're going to need 480. That is a shame. Let's get that being done, though. I'm just wondering whether a desalinator... That's okay. A desalinator can use an auto sweeper to empty it. Can that happen, do you think? Desalinator. I don't know whether... Because that needs to be emptied from time to time. I think we'll just leave it like this for now. And maybe we don't need this storage bin after all. Because it needs to be emptied of salt. So we'll just get rid of that. That's fine. Good. Yeah, sorry. I just made you deliver sand to that accidentally. Okay, right. They'll get to these. Who's starving? Why are you starving? Eat something. Okay. Ruby is no longer starving. We built this lovely table last time, which I'm very pleased to see that the guys are... Oh, there was a frown there. Turn that frown upside down. Not quite sure what your frown was for, but I'm sure it wasn't that important. Right, okay, so they're doing that, they're doing this. We just sweep up some stuff on the way, because they love dropping stuff on the floor. There's so much wood coming out of this thing, it's crazy. We must be out of data banks. We are out of data banks. And we're still trying to research extra powerful rockets down here, which is great. We've got solid fuel combustion, so we can actually build iron. But I'm kind of after the petroleum engine, which will be fun, because we've got petroleum. Well, I say we've got petroleum. Oh, wait for the lag. We don't actually have petroleum here, but we can make a lot more petroleum. We're just choosing not to. Just at the moment, so that's all fine. This is actually working quite well down there. This is all great. Some more water being generated from that. We've got some more water here. Okay, moving on. How are we getting on, team? Good stuff. Well, they're getting there. I need them to build this bit. They should be able to get... Can they? They can't get to that, can they? Delete you. Then they'll be able to get to that. That'll be great. Good. So they'll get to that. While we're waiting then, let's think about this. If we momentarily open the doors... I'm assuming this won't shoot this. No, it just ignores it, so it's behind it, which is good. And fluff. Off goes the robo miner. That'll get hot, but then is cooled quite nicely by our lovely little grill here, which I'm very pleased about. 44 degrees, 40 degrees. It's coming out, it's cooling it. Nice. Very pleased with that. And it's getting rid of all the regolith. Loving that. Very good. Nice. Right, yeah, bleep, 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 bleep. This I would like to deconstruct, please. I'll just leave that one to be deconstructed so that they can do it cleverly, and then deconstruct this one, and then we'll build some glass bunkers. So I'm assuming we can build window tile, and I'm sort of assuming we can build... Because if you build a bunker tile out of steel, you can't see through that. But if we build a window tile out of diamond, then I feel that that should be... Okay, 100 kilo. I mean, we've got tons of it. That feels like something we'd like to do. So let's do that. Get rid of the next one. They'll come along and build that, and we'll see what happens. Well, I say they'll come along and build that. Let's not deconstruct this yet. Let's let them build these first. I bet they should be, so they could be able to hop over here. I don't know, can they walk on top of these doors? Do I know? Okay, I sort of want to watch them do it, but that's tedious. The building melted. Don't worry about the building melted. That's because I'm putting ice temp shift plates in here. Because we've got quite a lot of ice, and so they're going to whinge every single time. There's a little bit of temp shift. So that did a good job. I'm very pleased with the little cooling loop here. Very good. Right. Meanwhile, over at number 3. Okay. This is all fine. Okay, that should keep... I mean, that's going to allow sort of some heat through, but not really. We just need that one. Wolframite, if we got some. We do. That's great. We got this one. This was Wolframite. Yeah, not in liquid. That's fine. This is a green signal because it's below 500 kilos. No, we want above 500 kilos. That's right, yeah. So we're going to wait for that. And then we're going to open this and we're going to suddenly have, hopefully, lots and lots and lots and lots of extra water, which will be nice. This is just wasted water, to be honest, but I'm, not about the life. Well, we could flood that. Where could we put that? We could add you to that, really, but then, yeah. But don't want to mix the two suit areas up. We're going to all this effort to not do that. Right. Anyway, let's move on there. So they'll get to this. Power, that was right. So this currently has 840 on it now, which is now plenty for this. This power line down here, we've got quite a bit of backup power here, so we could run another power line. But that's quite a long way for that power line. Oh, sorry. How about you? You've got 1920. You've got 1200. So you don't have a massive... Oh, it's just going to be a long old walk. You haven't got a lot on you either. You're nearer. Yeah, but only some of you is... Yeah, okay, fine. Meteor showers. What's going on up here then? Yeah, oh, that's good. That's keeping an eye on that. That's good. Oh, they can walk across the... That's good. Intensely bright, yeah. Diamond. 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 A diamond. Lovely. Let's close the doors. Can this still see? Let's see what happens when this door is shut. That was a good shot. Nice shooting. Nice shooting, Tex. Okay, you've got limited view. Let's look at that though and see what happens. There we go. Yeah, nice. Nice little... Shame about the power line. Kind of ruins the aesthetic a little bit. Tunk. Yeah, great. And you can sort of see, but you can't shoot now, so... Are you going to do this the entire time, though? Maybe I don't like this so much after all now. Do I need the meteor blaster now? Reduced visibility, but it's still going to work. That's fine. Good. Right. Go. Good. Right. New printables. Give me some printables. What should we look at? That's another snazzy suit. Don't really need another snazzy suit. We've got... Everybody's in a snazzy suit at the moment, but there we go. Right. How's this doing? Power. Okay. I was thinking about power. Right. You've got too much on you. You've got too much on you. You're the same power line. You've got too much on you, but actually, maybe that's the way up. Sort of. No, see, really just want to run another power line from here. I guess we just do it and be done with it. Another one of you, please. Steel is the way to go. Well, I want you, actually. That way is fine. Missed. There we go. Oh, I didn't see you as a power line. Where's the power? This is power. There's the power as well. Okay, we could just extend this along. That's a long... Again. Not sure I can run another... Tell you what we could do. The easiest thing to do is this. Okay, yeah, by far the easiest thing to do is this. Right, okay, we're going to do this. We're going to have power. We're going to have a large power transformer. That's going to exist here. Yes. That's great. That's not going to work just for the minute, but this will exist here. Like that. This power line we're going to just delete like that. Delete me that. And we'll let that sort itself out in a second. So they should do all these things. Great. This. Do that. And put that through just so there's a bit of airflow. That's fine, so we'll let them do all these things. That will have cut that off, which is fine for now. I don't really care. Yeah, you deliver that. That's great. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have this conductive wire made of... I mean, how hot is it down here? That's great. Conductive wire of iron is fine. So you're going to be conductive wire to there, and then you're going to go... Yes. Yes. Great. Then you can be deconstructed. There's a 9. That's fine. And then this little bit of wire can also be deconstructed. Like that. That'll be good. Great. Then we want more conductive wire. All iron. It's great. 8's good. Great. All of this is conductive wire because it's all on the same circuit. Great. This might get a little bit toastier, so we might have to change this at some point. Terrific. And then this piece of wire is deconstructed. Right. Lots of 8s. Brilliant. Okay, so that's going to be then superpower line. Okay, and then here, I need to connect this up. So this is gold amalgam. Great. Can go and connect to there. That can connect to there. That's great. This conductive wire go to there, and we want a conductive wire bridge to go there like that. Let's find this piece of wire. Deconstruct. Yeah. Okay, good. This piece of wire. Okay, let the lag happen. Lag has happened. Great. That will then sort all this little lot out. Redo all this. Bring us up to here. Connect all those things there. That's great. Yeah, they're going to gradually deliver that. And that will eventually connect all this up. Great. Let's let them get that done. Which they can, this can get them to there, that can get to there. Yes, good. Great. So we'll let them catch that up. Meanwhile, up here, this is going to be slow because of the limited line of sight. You can see now, and I wonder whether I even need the meteor blaster now. Might just get rid of that. Let's let this through again. Because I might want to launch my rocket again. Great. Window tile. Diamond. Great. Good. That's got that done. That's got that done. Yeah, that's going to unentomb that. Where is our scientist? Or our astronaut, sorry. Quinn. Got a full rocket. Quinn's not in it, right? Yeah, no astronaut on our side. That's fine. Okay, then this is going to go... I think I've just seen... That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. More meteor showers. Unbelievable. Oh, the doors are open at the minute, so that's helpful. I think what we'll do is we will actually just shut these for now. These doors are not quick, are they? Not quick at all. Gonna sneeze. Sneezing complete. There was a slight hole in our protection. Okay. Quinn, where are you? Not very good at getting in their rocket, Quinn. I think they just dislike it. Supplying ranching materials. Great. On space mission. Great. Soggy feet, chilly surroundings. Not to be chilly for long. There you go. No? going to eat. Didn't get there quick enough. Oh well, we'll find out in a minute what's going on. Oh, we might get rid of this meteor blaster in the near future. Okay, good. How are we getting on over here? Taking their time. This is going to be a bit... Okay, they can get there, right? Yep. Iron. We've got 23 tons of iron. That's great. Yeah, potential load is going to get better once they're done. Again... Yeah, okay. I mean, Sweepy, just... Yeah, we'll get you some power in a minute. It's alright. This is only powering that, right? Yes, so that's fine. Yeah, everything else is functioning as intended. Good. Lovely. I mean, we could... The temptation is to just turn this on, but we're not going to let this out just yet, because who knows what's going to happen in here. This cool area is certainly going to be less cool in a minute. This is all fine. This is okay. Steam's not hot enough. Oh, you are hot, though. 80 degrees. Why are you... Oh, because you've got a cooling loop going past you. That's why you're cool. Just here. Yes. It's getting warmer, because we're definitely lacking hydrogen. You are 4 cycles time. We will have hydrogen again, which is a good thing. We like hydrogen. Big fan of hydrogen. Okay, team, come on. All right, let's go. What's going up here? All right, come on. Quinn, are you in here yet? Relaxing in a beach chair. Excellent. Right there, Quinn. How's space for you? How's that working for you? Yeah. Enjoying smelled flowers, yeah? Great. Okay. You're going to go on a space mission at any time in the not too distant future? That would be lovely if you could. That would be great. How's our... I mean, good grief. Okay. So our calories have... We've peaked at calorie. We've got plenty of... We've suddenly got lots of stuff. Granite, we've got tons. We've got tons. That's great. So our hatches are going to be munching for quite a while. This is running a tiny bit low on the old waterfront, but we were pumping it from here. Okay, so maybe it's time to get... This is all just waiting to be melted. If I go here and then, yeah, liquefiable. This is all beautifully liquefiable. Look at that. So we could hot it. And when I say hot it, that means heat it up in Simon words. So we could heat it up with some of the heat that we've got kicking about over here. Like you, for example. We could send your hot water through there. We're hardly using this anymore. I mean, this is 31, 29, and then it gets cooler through here. This isn't being used because that's turned off because that's way underwater. This is gradually filling up, which is eventually going to be a problem. Why are you... Let's just mop this up, just because we end up with water everywhere. Okay, too much on the floor, that's fine. Too much on the floor, we can mop you up. That's all because it dribbled down from up here, which the whole point was to try and release this. So that's what we haven't done yet. So let's do that. Let's deconstruct buildings only as a 7. Let's get that deconstructed and then dig as a 7 across there and there and there. Yes. So that should then flow out that way, and then any more meltage should come down here. We'd sort of like to free this water up as well. So let's dig. Should be able to dig that. Yeah, that's great. Won't quite be able to dig that bit. But this can absolutely be dug. Right there, Doug. See, that's a nice cold little area. That'll flow into there. This will drop into there. That's all liquefiable. Yeah. You're picking up iron from the hottest place on the map, which is terrific. Okay. Yeah, there's meteors happening. I think we might be able to do away with our meteor blaster in a minute. You can't see, and then we just be done with it. Because that's using up quite a bit of power. How How much power do you use? You only use 240 watts. He said. Is Quinn in here yet? Tell you what. Congrats, Ada. You get promoted to new astronaut. Where are you? On space mission. You gonna make it? Who knows? You got 2% stress. She's in. They're in. Right, gantry. Great. Doors. Well, that's going to flop down to there. That's fine. Well, no, because this will be hot, right? Okay. Dig. There's a 9. Dig that out first. Yes, good. Is that it? Surely we can have someone else come and dig that as well. Okay, what's going on down here? How's the power line? So this power line is the problem. It's getting there, though. Okay, come on, team. Sip the tea. Tea has been sipped. Excellent. Right, open the doors. Open the pod bay doors, Hal. I'm sorry. I can't do that, Dave. Name that film. Okay. You. Launch. Shame you can't just launch from here. I take it you can't. Just launch the rocket. Can I launch here? No. Is there a way to just launch the rocket from here rather than... Because that'd be fun, because you have to sort of launch and then go, press the button here and then come back. There we go. Go! And we're off. And we'll protect everything. That's great. I think this... I'm going to deconstruct this for now. That's what I'm going to do. Because I'm feeling like it. Feeling frisky. That's going to be deconstructed. This is also going to be deconstructed. New printables. Oh, God. And meteor showers straight away. One moment. Change of plan. Do not deconstruct that. Right. Back to the pod. Okay, what have we got? Slickster egg. Nah. I could eat them, but... Right, so this is all plumbed in and plugged in, right? Yes. Good. So, what I'm going to do now is... We're going to take this. We're going to have this as a 9. Do not trap yourselves. If the... I need to kind of keep an eye on the duplicant. Hopefully this rocket's on its way. 6%, that's great. Okay, I'm going to keep an eye on that in a second. Up here, rocketry, mission control. That fits there. How much do you need? 960 watts. Okay. What's on this power line? 1920. Most of that's gantry, though. So, we could... Let's just do it. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. Mission control. Steel. Lives here. Terrific. Love it. And then that. What's this power line? Okay, that was... unfortunate for many ways. Okay, you are going to go here instead. And then this, going to delete that. That's great. And then this will go dink like that. Terrific. This can all be 8. Beautiful. And then this can be deconstructed as a 9. You don't need that anymore. That'll be great. Okay, good. Wow. They don't hang around, do they? Good grief. Oh. Outside of laboratory. For full functionality. Like a backseat driver who actually does know better. Okay. Why would the lab... Okay. Do you need a lab? No. Come back to here. Laboratory. Okay. Come here, you. Doodle-doo. Laboratory. Where? 2 science... Yeah, well, I'm not... No, it's tough. Hard luck. Right. No more of those. Let's deconstruct this and deconstruct this. Get them out of the way. Right, let's get those. Meanwhile, back over here, how are we doing? Oh. Cancel that. Don't want people getting hurt. This also, this regolith and everything. Right, so now this, we can deconstruct that as well. And then we want blast shot to go somewhere. And so for now, we're going to have a different storage bin, which we will tuck away in here. Can we not make it out of math? Oh, we can. Tuck that in there, and that's where we're going to put our blast shot. Not outside of the laboratory. Well, that, you know. There's a heck of a power line. This power line... Yeah. Yeah, but the power line's only going to be doing that when the... for some reason, this takes 1400 watts to move that, which is fun. Okay, 39%. That's fine. Okay. Good. This can be deconstructed as well. Thank you. This will get made shortly. Good, you delivered it. Now can you build it? Algae. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, great. This can be a blast shot. Oh. Great. And that's where all the blast shot can go. Thank you. Great. This is all good. That's all powered, isn't it? Yes, this is all powered. Beautiful. Okay, no more of that. So let's dig that and then deconstruct this. Hopefully in that order. We can but hope. And this actually, let's deconstruct that as well. We'll make that glass as well. Why not? Beautiful. Great stuff. And we make that... Oh, I say glass. We're going diamond, yeah? Indeed. All right, you're going to delete that. Good. Diamond. We've got lots of diamond. Great. More of this. Great. Delete power line. Get rid of that. That's good. Lovely, 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 lovely. Good. We'll get all that done. I'm making it a 9, which is a bit silly. Great. Meanwhile, back over here. How are we doing? Power line. What is happening here? Why is it taking most of my waking life? Okay, right, fine. Apparently only 9s get built. Okay. Right, anything else? No? Great. Having done that, this, okay, is good. Now, that's H, that's home, not a G. That's what I want, a G for dig. Excellent. Dig, 6, all of that, please. And let's see what happens. Telescope idle, of course. Okay, we're getting... Okay, let's go over here. Look at that, please. Great. I need to keep an eye on the rocket, because the rocket, I didn't realize it actually told me in cycles how long. 1.1 cycles. That's great. So we can keep an eye on that. Popped eardrums. That's because there's like 8 kilos of oxygen per tile down here. So it's quite bright down there. It's a good thing because we're not, you know, we got oxygen is a good thing. Just make sure that everything's gone. Still cold oxygen? Oh, it's actually 30-degree oxygen now. We must be warming the base back up again. Yes. That's because we haven't got any hydrogen, have we? No. No hydrogen. No. Sad times. There's an egg. Sweep that egg. Okay, any spare eggs down here? I've gone too far. Where are they? Here, yeah. Egg. Get rid of the egg. Okay, that's all fine. Yeah, got lots of wood. And lag. Good. How is our... We did have... Oh! Finally, getting rid of that carbon dioxide. Excellent. So we need to do a little bit of automation here. Gas element sensor. Right there. Yeah. Right. Or right here, actually. Dink. Good. That'll do. Near enough. That's trying to push. There we go. Yeah. You're going to build that straight away. Oh, no, it's steel. Oh, well, it's going to be hot here anyway. Fine. And the... Actually, it's not that hot because the steam turbine's not doing anything because why would it? Okay. Great. Hello. Got your balloon. Nice. Slightly startled expression. Actually quite fun watching the guys do their thing, really. Yeah, Quinn. Huh. You're sad because you didn't go on your rocket. Yeah? Well, there you go. Whose fault was that? Not quite sure where they're going. They're obviously going right down there to do something, so who knows. Okay, they'll get that done. I want this gas element sensor. We want unbreathable carbon dioxide. Thank you. Okay, good. They'll get that built when they get the 9. Right, this is gradually getting built. Okay, that's now powered. That's now powered. We just need to power all the way up here. Technically, wow, good grief. Okay, yeah. How hot is it in here? It's going to take a while, but that's fine. So let's get this analysed. So we can analyse soon. What's going on up here? Okay. Oh, God. Yep. Right. Let's hope we opened that in time. I nearly forgot my rocket again. Let's get this built, otherwise... Yeah, it's not going to be entombed for long. There we go. Rocket's got to be back shortly. Yeah. We might have to suffer a meteor shower. Yes. Diamond. Nice little diamond window. It's very good. Should be fairly tough. It's made of diamond. Come on, rocket. Oh, here it comes. The rocket's on its way back. Come on, rocket. Oh, there it is. Rocket's parked in, yeah, secretly in space. Surely it can come down in the middle of the night there, right? There we go. Brilliant. Welcome back, rocket. Okay. You came out, and you can be unassigned for now. That's great. We got some data banks. They sort of magically appear in somewhere. So, who knows. Good. And the steam is filling back up again. Even though... Oh, we have repaired this, so there's hope. So we got some steam, which is good. New printables as well. That's marvellous. Okay. Yep, good. You do that. Star map. You... Okay. Can they do anything else? Not really. So that's as much as we're going to get out of that. So you become the target. How do I set that? Okay, I guess we just do that. And then it knows where it's going to go. I guess. Or do I go click on this? How do I choose? Okay, that's what I do. Okay, yes, fine. Yeah, it's just waiting to be filled up with steam. Okay, good. These are still waiting for diamond. They are 9 now, though, so they will at least get built. That's good. Right, 3. Here we go, over here. Okay, you've stopped already. Why have you stopped? Who knows? But they will analyze it. Then we've got a mixture of... See, if this is polluted water, is that going to be a problem? What happens if you put polluted water through the desalinator? It's going to be bad, right? Oh. Okay, let's mop as a 9. Might be able to mop the polluted water out of there, and then we might be okay. Because I think pushing water through here won't be a problem. That won't be a problem. This just needs... Come on, guys. Come on, guys. You let me down. Do we need a bigger battery bank on here? Possibly. Do I care? Probably not. Do I care about this anymore? This door? Who knows? They're getting stuff done. They're doing things. Bless them. Yeah, good. Must never open this door again. Ever, ever, ever. Okay, let's have a look. We're getting through the printables. Iron, beautiful. You've got to travel to a volcano to pick it up. Right, what's going on sweep-wise? Let's just do a nice normal sweep of the base here. Great, I had to think about that, didn't it? Okay, and then a little bit of a sweep of the base here. Make sure there's nothing kicking about in bedrooms and things, which there's not. This coal could do with... Okay, there's another couple of bonus eggs that need to be cleaned up. Yeah. Okay, you're okay down there. No, you're an egg. You need to be... Why aren't you being picked up? Okay, is that because we haven't got this sage patch egg? Sage egg, excellent. Okay. If I go patch. Yes. Okay, so we will... You. Yeah, copy settings. Great, and then all of your settings. Yeah, and your settings. Excellent. So they will collect those just in case we get any, and these are going to be collected as well. Right. Okay, we should have... How much barbecue have we got now? Yeah, we've always got barbecue on the menu, which is good. The gristleberry, not terrific, but hey ho. Wow, this is not... This has got... Must have some data banks in it. Or maybe not. Or maybe we've... No, we're getting through it. Right, great. Okay. Yeah, come on, team. What is this? Why has that got a thing? Don't know what this is. Oh, is that the amount of... That's the amount of analysis they've done. That's fine. That's okay. Good. Right. Well, this power line is driving me to distraction. Oh. But we're getting there. It's just a bit of a walk, isn't it? Okay. Star map. Next. Yeah. Okay. Good. Good. Time is going on. The game is afoot. The time is at hand. This is dribbling a little bit, but not a lot. Interesting. This fossil is going to be excavated at some point. This is going into here. They're picking up granite from goodness knows where. Yeah. Water. Yeah, great. I thought for a second there they were the hydrogen generators had suddenly kicked into life again. No, right. This has been very much a maintenance episode. But I am okay, then okay, this. Really don't want the polluted water mixing with the... because I don't think this can cope with polluted water. Oh, oh. Well, that was lucky. Let me just do this and liquid. I think we lucked out there. Is there any other... Right, so this is ice, snow, polluted ice. I see. I see. Right, let's do this as quickly as possible then. Yes. Okay, let's do, like I say, this as fast as we can. Yeah. This. Now. Yeah, you build that. Because that's this polluted ice. Can we see what it'll be liquefable? Okay. Polluted ice, ice, snow, polluted ice, yeah. Okay, get all this stuff done, and then we'll know that, yeah, like this, you see. Oh, we can't quite get it, but we're just, yeah, we might have to... That's such a shame. Because that was very nearly what we're after. Yeah. Yes. Brine. Yellow alert. Yeah, toilets. Yeah, no worries. I think I might just have to filter this after all, which will be sad. But maybe not the end of the world. Maybe not the end of the world. Possibly. Yeah, well, at least they're guaranteed to come and do this if we build it like this. Well done, team. Well done, team. Do that. That will get there just to catch a little lip. Then I get on this. It's a real shame that I didn't quite get there fast enough for them to mop that up, because that would have been great. Because this is irritating polluted water that I would have enjoyed not having in here. Don't know what happens. This can drip in. Is there any liquefiable? So this is polluted ice. This is up there, but this isn't polluted ice. So maybe that's not the end of the world if that goes that way. Yes. See, that's liquid chlorine or something. I just went in there. Yeah, this is getting toastier in here, which is fine. Fine. It's fine. I tell you, it's fine. It's all fine. Okay. And I don't know whether this is a good idea or not. But what we're going to do is we're going to put one of these insulated doors here. And we're going to put this graphic rock like that. Great. Okay, so they can get to there. Again, it would be really lovely if we could mop this up, but there's too much liquid there now. I might just see what happens when we pump that liquid into here, which we're only going to do once. My God, we're nearly there. There's hope. They can come and do that bit of wire. Are you coming to do that wire? I can see you carrying some iron. Are you delivering, or are you... Can you make as well? Can you build while you're there? They can build. They can actually build. Right, you need to be a 9. Well, you can be an 8. So that you get emptied as and when. Which is great. So you're going to go along there. Your friend over here. Where are we? What do you look like? Yes, okay. Great. Okay, so over here, this is going to be there. This will pump once that is full enough of something. And then we will see whether this hates polluted water. Because I don't want... Because polluted water in here is going to be bad. You know what? You know what? We can't. We just can't. Because I just can't cope with it. There might be more polluted water if we're not careful. Let's just do something about it. We've got stuff. We've got materials. Liquid filter. Let's put you here like this. Yeah. You go there, and then you can come up here. And if I cut in there, that's you're gonna do bad things to me. So let's not do that, because I don't want bad things done to me. Oh, but this is just the perfect place to put it. So I can't stick a pipe through there because I think they'll dig it out, and then we'll have a problem. So we really don't want to do that. But getting a pipe through here is troublesome, isn't it? Isn't it? I mean, what water? Liquid. This is all just water. This polluted water is a problem. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what? Why am I working so hard? Right, congratulations. You win one of these. And you... go in there. That's great. And then this is going to be... salt water? Question mark? Salt water, yep. Then everything else that's not salt water can just go in there. I don't care. Yeah, you need power though, right? Yep. Terrific. Yeah, and then you can just pump it away and get rid of it, which will be fine. And this can just have whatever the heck isn't in here. We've got little bits of polluted water. We've got 300 kilos of polluted water. So maybe we're going to need more than one of these. Every chance. And we'll worry about, we're going to kick this problem down the road to where Simon doesn't care town. That's where that's going. Yeah, that's great. Good. And sweeping down here at the bottom. I'd kind of like... No, I'd kind of like the sweep being done as well, just to get all this stuff out of here. Great. Brilliant. Okay, so they're going to get to that. New log entry. What? Ooh, planetary echoes. Excellent. Has something occurred? Oh. Shattered planet. Nice. Gather interstellar research data using research modules. Interesting. Nice. Okay, analyze that. Right. Good. We need to send another rocket out. This is going well. I would like to complete this task, if possible, so that we can actually start doing something here. This, I've set this high, so it's got to fill this first. So they're getting there. They're doing things. Right. Meanwhile, is my base all right? That's the question. Have we got oxygen? We have oxygen. Have we got food? We have food. Have we got water? Probably. Okay. Printables. Do I want a puffed egg? Let's just have some ethanol. Great. Sweep that ethanol up. Thanks. They will deposit that. I think they deposit that up here. Is that right? Question mark, question mark. I've got a thing where I thought I put the ethanol in here. I absolutely did not. Did I put the ethanol in here? Yes. There we go. So I'll get deposited in there. Good. They have successfully built that, which I'm very pleased about. They've got this. We just need... Okay, you're going to build that. That's great. Well done. Good. They will complete that. That's right. It's got somewhere to go. This just needs to be built, and then we can nearly pump this. This is going to need 500 kilos of water, which it hasn't got any yet, but we'll eventually finish the analysis of that so we can see what's going on. Have we got hydrogen again yet? Yes. Wow. How far has that made it? It just started. I'm very excited. Okay, so that's... Oh no, there's some puffing up here. So that's cooling again down there. That's great. Did we get any up here? Has this flowed through to our cooling loop here? It has! So this will be getting cold again now. Yes. Which means that we're going to be chilling down our base again. Something wicked. We might have to actually reconsider how cold our base is, but green is better than this colour, because this area here used to be this colour. So I'm glad it isn't that anymore. Okay, we've got any spare eggs? No spare eggs. There's a little bit of Simon maintenance required to keep the base going. But we have got some emergency hatches. So congratulations, emergency hatch. You are going. I just realised I said emergency hatch without irony. Okay, that's fine. This is obviously being done at some point. This is eventually doing something when they get there. Steam is going back into here, so that's good. This isn't actually absolutely broken at the moment. We've refilled our rocket. We haven't done this yet. Why are we awaiting diamond? It's probably because they're doing something else, one would guess. Okay, good. The automation wire can absolutely go from there. That's fine, because we don't need that anymore. They're going to get to this eventually. We don't need the auto sweeper now either. That's great. And if we don't need the auto sweeper, we probably don't need this wire either. Great. Do we have to do anything with this? No eligible rockets. Okay, fine. That's great. Good. All right. Okay, so what have we achieved this episode? Well, that's always a very good question, isn't it? Thank you for asking that, Simon. That's all right, Simon. Thank you very much for considering it. No worries. No worries at all. So, we have... This water level is somewhat drastically going down. So we could consider draining one of these. This is a medium into a cold, but that's fine. So these we would like to drain into this. We don't want the salt water. There's a shame there's some salt water in the way. Very sad. So we'd have to go very craftily through here and then drain it down here. That can then fall into there, which is fine. Fine, I say. It's absolutely fine. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Everything is awesome. Okay, let's do here. Don't sing. Mafic Rock as a 7, because you'll get there eventually. Go down here. That's terrific. And then dig like you've never dug before. So 2. Down here like this. Okay, that's fine. They're going to need to go in somewhat of a little bit of a sharp thing here. This one here is absolutely fine. Go to there. Dig all of that. That's great. Then you're going to go down there. Then you're going to dig, because to let the water flow, we're going to have to dig either side. So you might as well try and dig that if you can. May not be able to, because you might not be able to reach, because life is hard. Okay, then when you're here, then we can go dig, 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 dig. Dig, dig. Not quite sure why I'm saying dig, 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 but I'm enjoying saying it, so I shall continue to say dig, dig, dig. Excellent. Yeah. This feels like a terrible idea, but great. And then here, you can come up to meet it like that. Yes. And then dig these. Great. Is that all 7? No, it is now. 7. 7. Great. They'll get to that. That will let that water into here. And that ends up here. The nice water goes through here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't care. Pipe just goes straight through. And then if it gets any polluted water, it'll get dealt with. And then it'll go through to there. Oh, that's the fill for this, isn't it? Yeah. Which is staying quite nice and cool, really. We could really extend that. Okay, have you... We are okay. Good. This is okay. Next dormancy in 12 cycles. So we're nearly... Okay. Wow. You are starting to fill up, which is good. And then we can start actually pumping our water. Look, more polluted water coming from the polluted ice. I assume that's polluted water, unless that's polluted something else. No, that's good. Right. Okay. So we've achieved this. This is good. This will eventually pump it to here, which means that that'll get pumped and we can use that water for other things, which is lovely. All this water is absolutely fine. That's gradually, or will gradually drain, but we'll work out. We've got tons of water kicking about the place. We're all right for water. Food is sorted. It is space that we wish to go to next. So we're trying to do the hydrocarbon combustion so we can have a petroleum engine. We'll then generate more petroleum. We have plenty of oil. So we can generate petroleum from this oil and this oil. No bother at all. I mean, we've just got nothing but oil down here. So petroleum, not a problem. We can ramp up. In fact, I'm going to put on here, on my piece of paper, ramp up petroleum. We're going to have a nice little store of petroleum ready for our next rocket. And happily, we've got our hydrogen back, which is great news for the base. All right. Well done, team. As always, both the team in the base and the team that watch. I do appreciate each and every one of you who are subscribed to come along to my channel. It is, as a new channel, it's always exciting when the extra subscriber comes along. So if you want to make a little subscriber counter I have go up by 1, then please press that subscribe button and yeah, tell your friends. Amaze your family and astound your friends with 3D Simon. Anyway, thanks again, as always, for coming along. Look after yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you next time.